on the, let me remove the background. Where is non-background? Yeah. Can we not have it in the background? Oh, no.
None.
Yeah, okay.
And who have we got on the screen? Do we know?
We have Grace, Fatmul, Alex as well.
Hey, Grace. Hey, Fatmul.
Hello,
Hey,
Andrew.
Alex. And if there's anyone else, hello too. This is kind of a crazy situation, but we're making a little mini surprise Selamatan to celebrate our first day all together on campus. So we just wanted to give people who can't be here today the opportunity to join in a little bit, yeah? I'm just trying to think how we handle it from here.
Yeah.
So Sophia is going to carry you around on the screen so you can see what's going on. Something like that.
Thank you. I feel really light now. I reduced a lot of weight.
So where should we should cut this one? Yeah?
Yes.
Wow.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. So yeah, Sophia, why don't you just show people? Hey Alex, nice to have you with us.
Good to see you, Andrew.
For colleagues on the screen, this is probably going to not be practical for very long. So I'm just going to try and bring this together quickly. Yeah? So for people who are here in the room, what we experience, in my opinion, is a very smart, interesting new building. But if you look outside the window, we've got some rain coming down. And I would say that you can see two things outside the window. You can see all the signs of very rapid urban transformation. Yeah? And the other thing you can see is lots of green. There's green everywhere. And if we were down the other end of the building, if we looked out the window, we would be able to see the Cisadane River. And the Cisadane River is something, in my opinion, quite special. It's a large river in Java. It rises, I don't know, about 140 kilometers in the hills to the south of us. And it comes down through Bogor, down through Banten province, down right past our campus, just a few hundred meters away. And then it flows out to the sea. And I think it's quite interesting. As I say, it's a substantial river. It's a handsome river. I was looking at it a lot out the window of my quarantine hotel. And I see it because we go past it a lot in this area. And it's got, of course, lots of history attached to it. Yeah. At various times in history, it's been a border between things. But more than that, it's been connecting people all the way along the river, all the little communities, down to the coast and out to the sea. So it's connecting local communities with the larger community, and then beyond Java, off to the world of trade. And the reason I mention this is, believe it or not, the Cisadane River was the inspiration for the architectural firm Woods Bagot, an international architectural firm, that designed our fit out. It was what they started with as their core seed of an idea, because for them it captured just the way it's linked local communities with the world of trade beyond Java. They saw that as paralleling Monash's desire to connect up the local with the global. And it's not immediately apparent to you, but certainly the urban design people in our group, when they go through this campus, you'll see that there aren't straight lines. The corridors aren't straight. They curve, sort of serpentine, like a river or an eel or a snake or something curving out. It also informs the color schemes and the materials. You can't tell it yet, but everywhere there's places for indoor plants. They're not here yet, but they'll be here soon. Anyway, it was sort of inspiration for them. And so today we're not just celebrating opening a building or even starting a university, although those things are important. Something else we're doing today, in my opinion, is we're starting a story. A story that we will create together. And everyone will have their own version of it, yeah? And the story will evolve, but it will become the story of this institution. I don't know where your version of the story starts, but my version starts with Gisadane, because I think it's such a lovely symbol and it's such a big part of what's around us. And as we go along, we will learn about the area. Some of us in this group know the area well. Some of us are new. We'll learn more about the local culture, the history, all sorts of things. And all of that can feed into our story. Anyway, for me, Gisadane River is an important part of it. Our idea was to have a sudden, secret, mini Selamatan to celebrate the traditional Indonesian celebration for our opening. We're very lucky we have with us today Ustaz Fahmi to make some traditional prayers and blessings for our new campus. For anyone on the screen, don't worry, there'll be a big formal ceremony somewhere next year with people from Melbourne and all sorts of things. This is just our own little intimate one today, yeah? And the idea is that each of us might think of, however you like to think of this, a wish, a prayer, whatever you like to think of it as, or what you would like for this institution, for our community. And if I understand the program correctly, I should say what's in my head, what's in my heart. And I guess my prayer, my wish, however you like to think about it, is that for all of us, that this will be a really great place to work. Because I think if we like coming to work, then lots of other good things can play from that. Anyway, that's mine. Other people may like to share a thought that they have. And then I think we will ask Fahmi say a prayer, and then we can proceed. Does anyone else want to? I know I have to stop talking. I know I have to stop talking. Would anybody else like to say something? Anyone else like to make a wish of some sort for our
Maybe Mbak Tantia.
Okay, so I wish that this is a new beginning and a fresh start for all of us to envisioning the start of a vibrant American campus. So the vibrant campus is not only for students but for all of us. And we enjoy being here campus and enjoy our team, and here's to even much more success for Monash Indonesia. That's from my side.
It's not compulsory, but
Spontaneous.
spontaneous, yeah. You're a TV star. You're good at this.
Okay, so I'm hope to be part of this team. Here and all of you. This is my first time seeing the office very well designed, and I'm just thrilled by seeing the table. The table can move up and down.
Yeah.
So I really wish that Monash Indonesia can be part of vibrant, happy, joyful place for us to work, and also to give our best to the community. Because we all have the same shared interest in Monash Indonesia, that is to contribute our best to the Indonesian society. And I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Should we ask Ustika?
Okay, I think better go there. It's easier. You go there. Then.
Okay.
Pak Ustadz, masih bisa nggak? Kalau nggak bisa, nggak usah. Nggak bisa ya, udah deh.
Thank you so much. Profesor Andrew McIntyre, Presiden Monash Indonesia, Kemudian Dian Kementerian CEO, members of Monash University Indonesia. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Om Swastiastu. May the peace, mercy, and blessing of God be with you. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. It is great pleasure to be here with you this afternoon for today welcoming staff event of Monash University Indonesia. Thank you so much for having me. I'd like to thank you for the important work that you do in education sector. How noble your path is in building our future generation. Bapak dan Ibu, every sensible and reasonable person knows that working in education sector is one of the most respectful and valuable profession in the world. So let's take a moment of prayer. As we gather here, show our gratitude to Allah, God Almighty, the one who grant us health and happy state. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah, ya Rabbil alamin. Hamdan hamdi, hamdan wafi, ni'amahu, wa yukafi'u mazidah. Ya Rabbana, alhamdulillah, kama yanbaghi jalali wajhikal karim wa azimi sultan. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali sayyidina Muhammad kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali sayyidina Ibrahim fil alamin innaka Hamidum Majid. Allahumma inna nas'aluka salamatan fid din wa dunya wal akhirah. وعافية في الجسد وصحة في البدن وزيادة في العمر wabarakatuh terus watawatan qabla maut warahmatan wa maghfiratan ba'da. Allahumma hawwin 'alaina fi sakaratil maut wan najata minan nar wal 'afwa 'inda hisab. Rabbi zidni 'ilma warzuqni fahma. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina azaban. Dear God, we pray for your protection as we begin this day. You are our hiding place, and under your wings we can always find refuge. Protect us from trouble wherever we go, no matter where we are. We will look to you as our protector, the one who fights for us every day. Your love and faithfulness, along with your goodness and mercy, surround us daily, so we will not fear whatever might come against us. Our trust is in you, God, and we give thanks to you for your love and protection. Grant us your blessing, your God, for beneficial knowledge, goodly provision, and acceptable deeds, and health in our body, mind, and soul. May all of our efforts beneficial and create the betterment for Indonesia and Australia. We hope that every head in achieving the vision and mission of Monash University Indonesia comes with success, and all the obstacles can be removed, and grant our wishes to us who are here, our family and friends, and our nation, Indonesia and Australia. We pray for your undiluted protection for the work we do, for the betterment of our generation. Oh God, we ask that you protect our mind. The mindset on the flesh is death, but the mindset on the spirit is life and peace. Help us by the power of your spirit to think on whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is of good repute. If there is any excellence, and if anything is worthy of praise, let our mind dwell on these things. Dear God, we thank you for the gift you have blessed us with. We commit to using them responsibly in your honor. Give us a fresh supply of strength to do our work, knowing our project, idea, and energy, so that even our smallest accomplishment will be in your name. Ya Allah, sesungguhnya kami memohon kepadamu atas kebaikan tempat yang aku masuki dan kebaikan tempat yang kami tempati ini. Dengan menyebut nama Allah, kami berserah kepadamu. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun, wassalamun alal mursalin, walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Peace be upon you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Very good.
That way.
Why did you do this one? I did the scissors. What did you do?
Jangan dipotong, Mbak. Dikeruk. Jangan. Dikeruk aja. Nah, dikeruk aja. Pertama, diangkat Mbak. Enggak ini yang apa? Metal itu, yang metal itu. Nah. Boleh?
Okay, and we should say thank you to people on Zoom for being so patient. Alex is probably ready for breakfast by now, or at least a morning shower. So we should say thank you, and we'll be with you all again some more soon. But it's probably not practical to stay on. Okay, see you.
Bye.
Bye, selamat makan.
Bye. Enjoy, guys.